My best friend convinced me to stop vaccinating my child. Now she's in critical condition. Last month, I let my mother-in-law take my 5-year-old daughter to her pediatrician appointment without me. Today, I am sitting next to a hospital bed where my baby girl is fighting for her life because I trusted my wellness coach best friend over medical professionals. 3 years ago, Charlotte was born perfect, 10 tiny fingers, 10 tiny toes, and lungs that could wake the neighbors when she cried. I followed every pediatrician recommendation to the letter. Vaccines, checkups, everything safety first, always. Then Megan moved in next door, beautiful, confident Megan with her essential oil business and 200,000 Instagram followers who hung on her every word about natural immunity and toxic ingredients. We became inseparable. When my husband questioned her credentials, I defended her fiercely. She researches everything, I'd insist. Slowly, Megan planted seeds of doubt. Have you really looked into what's in those shots? She'd ask while diffusing lavender oil in my kitchen. Doctors get kickbacks, you know? They don't care about your child like you do. By Charlotte's second birthday, I was skipping recommended vaccines. My pediatrician expressed concern, but Megan had prepared me with responses. Natural immunity, I parroted confidently while the doctor's face fell. My mother-in-law never knew. She's a retired nurse who would have been horrified, so I maintained the lie that Charlotte was fully vaccinated. I even forged immunization records for preschool enrollment last month. When I had a work emergency, my mother-in-law offered to take Charlotte for her 5-year checkup. I panicked, but couldn't think of an excuse. I quickly called the pediatrician's office and explained we'd decided to delay certain vaccines so they wouldn't mention anything. What I didn't know was that Charlotte had been exposed to measles at our dance class. With no immunity, she was vulnerable. The fever started 3 days ago, then the rash. By yesterday morning, she was struggling to breathe. In the emergency room, the doctor's words cut through me like glass. She has measles pneumonia. If you'd kept her vaccination schedule, this almost certainly wouldn't have happened. While Charlotte was being rushed to the ICU, I texted Megan in tears. Her response, hospitals just make things worse. For the first time I saw through her, I blocked her number and called my husband, confessing everything through sobs. Now I am watching machines breathe for my daughter, her tiny chest rising and falling while doctors fight a completely preventable disease. My mother-in-law hasn't spoken a word to me since she learned the truth. The worst part, when the doctor asked why I stopped vaccinating, I couldn't give her a real answer. Because the truth is too shameful. I risked my daughter's life to impress a woman with good hair and a compelling Instagram feed. Some friends give you lifestyle tips, others lead you down paths that end in hospital rooms. I know which influence I'll never trust again.